Niche courage.
I just got bags from Prada. Rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we back up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Dying from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash and love to spend. Made a killing and did it again.
I gotta get these two niggas force wins. Modification squad, yes sir.
I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down with the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top of the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throwed it blind in my dreadlock. In the end zone with the bed dot. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Knowing you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no. You better call back up.
I have no job.
I don't play, get down and get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash and love to spend. Made a killing and did it again. But the intent on down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it.
Word on the street is and get ads. I had to take 1, 2, 3, 4 L's in a row. Depression. And that shouldn't even be a L. How many games got left to be played?
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm
Is that your sister? She's cringe, bro. Tell her this. What grade she in? What grade she in? Dunk on him. Dunk on him.
Death comes in threes, wins come in twos, cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull out.
She's in 12? The one that's...
I got to put on. I got a bad one. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense. I think my bread is hard to
She don't sound like she in 12.
Okay. 30,000 in the pocket. No change. Okay.
She's in 7.
Okay. All my girls, they love
6.
me the same. Okay. So when
5th.
I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right.
Welcome to the LBL. You right. Nigga, I'm trash.
Just to tell her it's one now. How come I need rest? No recess in my schedule. Mama used to serve
I don't know.
half the meals got tentacles. Half the Emirates need a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it. That's what happens when you got dreams closer than a match. And plus all your boys got expensive habits. Go. I know what they're thinking. They don't even gotta say it. No. They thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. And I don't need
They call me Big Meats in the streets because I be meeting. No homo though. Cause that's that gay shit. You know what I'm saying?
All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left touchdown.
I don't want to cut it deaf. Mute my mic, cause somebody can call me.
It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football and certainly the loudest as we welcome you inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. The scene just a few moments ago, predictably loud and raucous here at Arrowhead as their beloved Chiefs took field, and they are set to match up with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. This will be fielded at the 6, and he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Line 20. Right there, 56. Watch the pass.
They go with Leonard Fournette, third-year back from LSU. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down, here's Fournette. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
76. Check Mike 21. Check Mike 21. 5. Hey, check Mike 21. Super. Check Mike 21. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none.
Out of the gun. Goff. And going deep for Hill. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Able to make the play.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 21.
Check 99. Check 99. Check 99. Check 30. Out. Check.
Working from the gun. Rodgers. Oh, he's going to take a shot. And got his man complete. Past the 20. 10, touchdown, Packers. Davante Adams, 79 yards. First here in this opening quarter. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
14.
From the 39, Goff. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. Now a man open down the middle of the field. A well-executed executed 22-yard gain. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10, down at the 31. A shotgun snap for goal. It's Hill, complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Hold the look, hold.
Fournette, a first down carry. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
A shotgun give to Fournette, and he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Leonard Fournette with touchdown number 7 on the year, as his guys are all point after right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Well, you've got a receiver here who's got 1 touchdown already in this first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there. Wanted to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage to make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, 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 and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Steps away to his left. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 25 yards that time.
58. 59. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Back north. He's checking. Box it.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers. Flushed out right. Looking for Funchess, but it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
Hey, it's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week, he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Hey, switch.
Now a play fake, and it's gone. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
3rd and long. It's gone. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Emmanuel Sanders, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They will run with Grant. Only a yard on the pickup. And now they've got a 3rd down and 8.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up.
Tighten up. Right. Here we go. He's crashing.
To throw is Rodgers. To throw on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. And it's knocked away and incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Now, their last 2 drives, both ending in touchdowns. It's got them this 14-7 lead.
And it looks to me, and I think you're probably seeing the exact same thing, they're in an ideal spot now to create some separation. The way that they're functioning on offense now, they can create a pretty good gap, allows their defense to play with a little more verve and confidence.
That big article in the paper this morning about them stringing possessions together for consecutive touchdowns. Well, right here, they're trying to make it 3 in a row. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Za'Darius Smith, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Bound to lose one. Check 42 for Mike. Check 42.
From the gun on 3rd down, Goff, and almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're coming off a 3 and out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
It's a gain of 5.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
From the 41, Rodgers. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defensive player of the year, Aaron Donald. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Under 10.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Now Leonard Fournette. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory.
I got you. Check. We go. 76.
From the 16, Goff. That one complete to Hill. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Extra point safely through, and it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Go.
Rodgers now on 1st down. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls when you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1.
Hey, 88. Jump out. Hey, orbit.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
36. Inside. Check 30. Bravo. Check 3. Showing it. Line left. Check the backer.
On third down, Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 28. He's continuing to be a big presence defensively. Remember last week, AFC Defensive Player of the Week, and a big pick right there.
And when you pile up big numbers, it gets everyone's attention. But sometimes the number just needs to be, how many game-changing plays did you make? Did you take the ball away from the other team? He just did that, trying to win the award again this week.
Super one. Here we go.
They begin with a run by Fournette. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It'll go as a gain of 10 on a Kansas City first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Now Goff on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Second and 10, Goff again. The Sanders has got it complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 23.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. On the tackle that time, Dean Lowry. The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8. Out of the pistol, it's Fournette. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Throwing on third, Goff. And that's knocked away and incomplete. Joshua Jackson there to knock that one away.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
And that is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than...
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by James Bradbury. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
Take over first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Cut. White plane. 21. Check back 21. You're not ready. You're not ready.
After the interception, here's Goff. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Brings up second and 10.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Goff now looking to throw. And going deep for Hill. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. The Pro Bowler Tyreek Hill, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
10 yards to go.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
42 the mark.
The final shot before break here. Gone. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it now. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
Check, lucky. Box it. Yeah, Liz. Check 24.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. To throw on 3rd down. Rodgers. And that will be incomplete.
Well, we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off.
Fuck is you talking about?
Watch out for Hill on the return.
Yo, suck my dick, nigga.
Call it an even 40-yard punt, 7-0 on the return. And that will come the
we can always fight,
take
let me know. I'll whip your ass.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the lead here. Well, we talked about
put me on that franchise team. I want those franchises.
They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire.
Well, we need 50 matchups today, bro.
Yeah, we do. Because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away.
No, we need some more games. I'm trying to get cold goal. I'm not going to go.
Don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more cushion in the game.
I'm about to smack this shit up this
so far, defense shut them down. Let's see what the offense gets done.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
I don't even know. Just one person.
50, it's gone. And going deep for Hill. That's caught.
Tyreek Hill. Because I know what blue cat is, but
getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's a gain of 34. I guess that answers.
Suck my dick, Adonis.
3rd quarter.
And I think this is something we're seeing more and more of in the NFL. Teams not playing to protect leads, teams playing to extend them.
Fournette running out, looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
My grandma.
Vanderbilt's own Oren Burks had the tackle defensively.
You want to see my room? Hold on.
So after the run for
bro, this nigga said he wasn't home. He wasn't home. He was outside. Listen, he was outside. Don, it's 2 minutes late. You said No, you said you were outside
You wanna
first.
bet?
So I believe you. No, you said outside first. And I believe you. I was like, dang, alright, let's look at
10 15-yard line.
that what?
You know that old expression, it's not my night?
That what?
It hasn't been
that
his
wasn't
so far. I don't know if the legs
Oh,
are
you
working
was at your
heavy,
grandma's house, but not at the time I texted you. The second time when I texted you, yeah, you was. You showed me a whole goddamn video and shit like that. I'm trying to see your grandma's room and shit, man.
Sure. Defensively, that was the same case on that play. Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
For real, she on the dope, bro. Is that what you been giving her, bro?
With your delivery, not much space to get the ball in there.
Man, when that field shrinks for those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there.
Get extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers.
Butker, what a pickup he's been for Kansas City the last 2 years.
If she says that shit to me in person, bro, you don't understand. If she says that shit to me in person, I will drop kick her down the flight of stairs.
Yeah, Gano said, "Oh no, I'm
On me.
keeping my job."
If you tell me to shut my bitch ass up,
Franchise record for points scored in his
I
first 2
will
seasons.
drop kick you down the flight of stairs.
And he not capping.
What'd you say?
He'll also do it. You Adonis. Yeah, he will.
Packer
Adonis, bro, I will slam you from state to state, nigga. Stop playing with me, bro. I'll slam you through one state, then the other. Then when I get there, your ass still hurt. Grab you. Yeah, Marco was a good
Did
day.
this nigga say Marco?
Move the ball at least a few times.
Marco ball a buck 5. He ain't doing shit.
Just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Hey, box drop.
Yeah, we gonna have to jump that nigga, bro.
From the 27.
And then that shit won't work, bro. I start swinging, bro. If you can connect with my hooks, bro, it's over, bro.
Pass coverage. This time a sack.
I think normally
One of us gotta kick this nigga, bro.
basketball players and football
Well,
players.
the thing is, I'm gonna flex my knee.
In this case,
Oh, suck my dick. This soccer ass nigga.
Yeah, then you play soccer, nigga. You
Well, he
kick
just
it.
needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all
Yes.
he needs, and he's gonna go for it.
What you gotta tell me?
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers.
You want me to pee for you? Does that make any type of sense?
It's caught here by Adams. And they're going to
Hey,
get
listen, now what I'm gonna say to you is if I take a shit on your couch, can you pick it up?
They'll get 11, but it'll still lead.
You won't pick it up? Alright, so you know what's about to...
Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL
Oh,
in
shit,
terms of
but-
receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's
Did you
got
just say
going in
swirls?
this game. From
Boo.
out running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Call that a 46-yard punt.
Yeah.
with a
Nah, my
net
cock.
of 40 on the 6-yard return. And possession will switch hands. 1st and 10.
Wanna get your ass beat, bud? But I'm asking you a serious question, like, do you want to get your ass beat?
The KC offense out of the huddle,
One.
ready for their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding
I will
down here in the
beat
3rd
the
quarter. You're
living
3 scores
shit
to the
out of
good.
you.
What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game.
I'll beat the shit out of you. You better stop playing with me. I'll whoop your ass so bad when you start crying.
Darius
Stop playing with me.
Smith, make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
The amount of sacks
And-
that they've
and bum
absorbed
ass
in this
Newark?
game is
Yeah,
absolutely
that's fine.
extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush.
No, she
It's been
was.
demonstrated time and time
She
again.
was. But she's still a little ass girl.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Goff. This
She
one
poor
complete
tiny.
to Jordan Reed. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
Moss that nigga. Let's go, boy.
With a tight end did.
I smacked my titties too hard.
Nigga, what?
Great job of him holding on after
What,
the
nigga? I got man titty, man. Damn, bro. You blowing my shit like I want to smack the fuck out you, too, nigga. What's all wrong with you,
He
nigga?
will be knocked down hard, but he will have the 1st down. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Then this should be the final play before the quarter ends. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
This shit was easy. Playing Ultimate Team, whooping everybody ass. But I can't play Ultimate Team. It's too easy, bro. It's really too easy.
Fournette.
I whip everyone's ass.
You're a sweat, my nigga.
I still whip your ass any day of the week.
I know, nigga. We get it. You're a sweat. You're the best one in this party.
Hey, you know if I go on that franchise team, I can have the worst team. All I gotta use my playbook and it's over. All I need is my playbook.
Plenty of time left.
Yeah, I got
but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish.
He got smacked out by Marco. Like, it wasn't even close. And I smack Marco out every day. I kill Marco so badly, bro. This nigga don't want to play again no more, bro. Like, I make him quit.
Until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
I bet you the fuck I would.
So they get the takeaway, but that's just step one. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Still a three-score game, though, fourth quarter.
Nigga, get on Marco.
A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
Yeah, he definitely will.
They gotta be thinking a chance to get right.
Especially if you just be like, bro, I'm just trying to play perk and fucking thing. I'm just be like, I bust him more.
Nothing doing there. They're gonna wind up holding him at the
my
2.
Ass.
No gain there, and it's gonna set up 2nd and goal. They go back to Grant, and he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Corey Grant, his 6th touchdown of the season. And his guys capitalize on the short
Die,
field
bitch. Die, bitch.
Crosby with the extra point, and that will get him one closer.
And if you try to open that bitch back up, tick-tock, buddy. The fuck is you talking about? You're deaf. Yo, hear my adjustments.
God, hey, bro, alright, calm down,
and off it goes.
Sack.
Don't choke, Bert. I got you. I'm up. You got me on the clock. I'm up 14-27. Nigga, I'm about to run this rock, my nigga.
Sack again.
Sack again. You heard him. You nanoing them. Oh yeah.
Hell yeah, nigga.
They got rules.
You know what I used to do, bro?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side.
That makes it not fun anymore, bro. Like,
maybe you start thinking about playing keeper.
What type of fun am I gonna have?
Score, don't you? Alright, I got you. I'm going
to keep up with your theme
like, first of all, niggas gotta get better at the game. So what you think? Nano blitz against niggas learning how to get better at the game. Oh, gone. Gone.
The big play to start him
gone.
Has him at the 45
fuck, come on, Saquon, you bum ass nigga. Put you on punt return for a reason, you stupid bitch.
Yeah.
I got that nigga in punt return. That's when you know Montana just stacked.
Defense knew what was coming as he is smothered.
My main running back is Barry Sanders.
2-yard loss on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and 12.
He suck my dick, pussy.
I want my team to be good. I want to be hooping.
Oh my Jesus, Barry Sanders, you're too overpowered. I don't know why this game let me have him in my hands. I have 100,000 coins. And 800,000 training.
A lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but this
I got actually 85K, surprisingly.
Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider.
Alright, suck my 235K penises several times. Buddy.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Well, you heard her. Never mind. Her job. It's over with that. Die, bitch. Especially if he says, I'm your man's. Hey, Donis, I'm your man's. Wink, wink.
This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Chiefs are able
bitch ass nigga. I'm all over that, bro. Don't throw it over there, bro. Just quit the game so I can get this shit over with, bro. Come on, this game. Time to get to the playoffs 25.
But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that.
That boy got cooked, I know.
Calvin Johnson. Fucking I got golden ticket Calvin Johnson, nigga. 21 Scott.
There's not any extra field, so it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Even
after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today, but if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward.
Just make sure you have for the rest of the season. Make sure you got black.
On first down, Rodgers. He's going to take a shot right away from, and it's intercepted at the goal line. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return.
I got 99 overall Gronk.
This what happened when he's spamming the same defense,
he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He was spamming the same defense
well and understanding
I was spamming the same defense.
Positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off, actually catching the ball when he has a chance.
That's just easy, my nigga. You lucky, man. What you gotta do? Run the ball.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you gotta stop them on defense.
You don't need to have a good offensive line. All you gotta do is have a good ass running back that can run. That's it. Fast running back.
But now is the time to start using those timing.
Pick. He spams the same offense too.
I could put you on how to play defense and shit, man. You can just nano blitz that nigga all game.
No, nigga, we can't nano blitz in this league. I'll do that in reds, man. By halftime, it's so predictable. On God.
Like 2 people each side blitzing.
Instead of being able to shut the door,
that's not nano blitzing. Nano blitzing is definitely coming from the goal. You see from the A gap.
Yeah.
And I'm coming from the B gap. There's differences.
Any fantasy team that has this defense.
I remember when I was little, when I first started playing football, like so dude was a tackle, nigga, I jump on the pack, my nigga.
And that is intercepted
6 minutes.
by the Pro Bowler,
6 minutes.
Jalen Ramsey.
Or just pick both of them up.
Just a little bit
sure.
6 interceptions now in these
Keep
last 2 weeks
combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things
Like,
like
bro,
that.
your main thing, bro, is putting your players in the right spots to succeed, bro. You don't put your players in the right spots to succeed, then what's the point of even having them in on field, man?
Yeah, he better figure whatever the reason is.
Right here, there's like a perfect screen. Y'all niggas have everybody to the right, so what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna screen to the left. What else I'm gonna do? Throw it right to Barry. Cause I got human joystick. We got my goddamn way. Here we go. 370. Training. 800,000.
Bro, you can get
Barry
Sanders.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back.
He a football player,
just
bro.
looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory.
Wide receiver.
A little bit of
That boy gave up, I know.
to get him about 5 yards.
That's gonna be a turtle out there, man.
Tackle there to make the stop.
That's a turtle with can't catch. He's crying or something?
Football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads. Bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Throwing now, gone.
Never.
Caught inside the 25.
Never.
I cracked 300 yards.
It'll go as an impressive
He was sleeping.
31-yard gain. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. This is Fournette. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
They've been throwing it well on this drive.
Can you quit, bro? It is fucking 33-0.
That's a nice play by them defensively, though.
In the first quarter, bro.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's
We only played two plays on the
losing
run
yardage back at
fucking.
the 22. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time.
Just had one more lap.
Well, in any event,
Around Van Cortlandt?
penetration as they stuffed that one by the line of scrimmage.
And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your
Denzel
home
Ward,
turf. They were
nigga.
able to
You
do
know what
that
type of
here in
fucking
this one.
beast he is? The fucking beast. You hear me? Fucking animal.
That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
Them niggas eating them alive.
They'll finish the first half of the schedule dead even.
But you like it when it was on your pussy. I don't understand that.
Next week. Meanwhile, for the Packers, the loss will drop them to 6-2 now on the year. And they will try to get back in the swing of things.
Nigga, you're in the arena with